It's a playground theme is what Val just told us.
Yeah?
Well, you've seen this. What can we expect?
It's a playground thing, and it's just there to kind of show, you know, what she's all about and what she is showing. She's a kid. She's never grown up in the playground. She's always been in the gym, rehearsing. She's an Olympic gold medalist. At such a young age, she's missed growing up with kids and having fun. And I think this is a great celebration for her to really do just that. And what better way to do it? You know, it's very clever, a lot of fun, and it's basically a kid's playground. And
all right, well, I guess
it's going to be magical, Dom.
When we come back from this commercial, we're about to see Laurie and Val's freestyle and perhaps the dance that wins them the mirror ball. But just perhaps. I said perhaps. But I want to ask you right now, because we've got you here, and obviously you are very educated on all these things. Tell me what happens the moment one person is eliminated and we have 3 couples left before tomorrow. What happens? You're talking before about the 24-hour. What is that, a fusion dance?
So, first of all, when the 3 couples are left, there's a sign of relief, because now they really are at home. They can see that light. Now all they got to do is a 24-hour fusion dance. And what that is, Dom, my friend, it is a dance that has 2 in 1.
Okay.
Like us two. 2 in 1, right? So say it's a Paso Doble and a cha-cha. So what happens is, one song, 2 dances. You could fuse it anytime, and you got to display those 2 dances.
So at any point you kind of break away and you do 2 different styles, but within one song.
Within one song, within one dance, within 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Wow! And you basically get 24 hours to put it together. That's where the 24-hour bit comes from.
The trick is, these pros and celebs have done one of those 2 dances. So what they do is they take sections from what they've done, combine them, and there you have it, my friends.
You have
Bob's
a fusion.
Fusion.
Amazing.
It's like sometimes when you go to a sushi restaurant, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You go to a fusion. Dance within 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Wow. And you basically get 24 hours to put it together. That's where the 24-hour bit comes from.
The trick is, these pros and celebs have done one of those 2 dances. So what they do is they take sections from what they've done, combine them, and there you have it, my friends.
You have
Bob's
a fusion. Amazing.
It's like sometimes when you go to a sushi restaurant, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You go to a fusion sushi. You don't go to a traditional sushi restaurant. You go to a fusion, so it has bits from everywhere. You know,
isn't it like kind of Tex-Mex, which is like Mexican, and then it's got an American influence?
It's like when I went to Japan, the sushi was nothing like the sushi here.
Wow.
It's fusion. It's fusionized.
We're hearing from the fans, and they want you to write a book. Would you consider writing it if we were to publish it under All Access Publishing?
100%. The question is, would you buy it?
Would I buy it? Well, I mean, no, it would be a free pamphlet that we would just give away to people.
Right, it would be giveaway. Would it be, okay, and here's the next question. Would it be at Barnes & Noble?
It would be at Barnes & Noble's little-known kind of offshoot.
Right. I mean, will people...
Not at the one at Grove, but certainly the one in, say, Reseda. They would stock it big time. It would be their biggest seller.
What if there's a fan out there that lives in Reseda and he's like, what is going on?
No, what I'm saying, because they've got an incredible Barnes & Noble community.
I see where you're going.
Okay, look.
Now, I also have these amazing, amazing things that I would like to tell you.
Okay.
Right? And I've got this card here that was given to me. And it's these slangs, right?
Yeah, slangs. Okay.
Now it says Dominic Bowden.
Yeah.
Right? Or more like Dominic bowed down and kissed Tom Bergeron's butt.
Oh! Damn, that's some cold-hearted stuff, man.
That is cold-hearted, but... credit where credit is due.
Credit due. Tommy B is the man.
Tommy B is
Tommy B is dropping hosting knowledge all over me.
But people that see you do this, 100% will be like, definitely won't hire Dom for this.
That's a good point. So you think by doing this, what I'm really securing is that I'll never get another job.
No, that's exactly what you do. You're doing a great job,
Okay,
Dom.
fantastic.
Okay,
All right,
here we
let's
go.
move through these, shall we?
Next one. This is from Tara. She misses everyone on the show so much. So I said, even Dom, and she was like, who?
She didn't know who I was.
She knew exactly who you were.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
This is cold.
A lot of people think Dom is Australian, which is considered a major insult to all of us Australians. Which is considered a major insult to all of us Australians. Because he's not Australian, he's New Zealand.
New Zealand, I see what you're saying.
Here we go.
Okay.
There's two more.
Finish strong. I can feel it. I'm ready.
Do we need a nap diaper or something?
It's going to be okay. I'm going to get through it.
Yeah? Okay, it's a good thing the season's almost over. Somewhere there's a Starbucks that's missing their best barista.
Can I get a hell yeah? That's me.
Somewhere.
No one makes soy lattes like I do.
No.
Okay, and the final one, you're going to drop it. What you got?
All right, here we go. Co-hosting All Access with Dom is great because I get to write it off my tax as a charity. I mean, that one.
Oh my gosh.
But what I really want to say is,
yeah, drop it. Come on.
Dom,
Let's
it
go.
it's been the end of a season. It's come really quickly, but you do an amazing job up here, and you don't get enough credit.
Thank you.
But we're going to get back to that because we have.
Yes, we're going to definitely put a pin in that because that feels like we could explore that for a half an hour. This is the freestyle that everyone, a lot of people have been very excited to see. One of the, without question, our most popular couples. How's it looking?
It's looking great. At the moment, they're in a park. It's looking great. At the moment, they're in a park.
Oh, wow.
Slippery slide.
Yeah.
Everyone loves one of those. And it's just it's a celebration, Dom. They're celebrating her joy, her character, and this girl has never had a childhood, you know. Val just did the mannequin challenge for a second there.
Yeah, he loved it.
It's a celebration, and I know the judges are going to love this because it's every kid's dream. You know, what kid doesn't get to grow up and play in the park, be friends? One thing that you don't know out there that, you know, today we came to camera blocking, and usually the camera blocking is done in order, and today, here comes the beautiful Emma Slater.
Emma Slater in this house.
And today they had to change the camera blocking because, you know, Laurie was at school, homeschooling upstairs. So...
Are you talking about Laurie's school? Yeah, if you're under the age of, I think, 18 or possibly 17, you have to do 3 hours of school every day. I know this because of Hayes.
Slow-mo!
Slow-mo shot in the ballroom. I think this is such an uplifting freestyle. It's like one of the only, apart from Calvin, it's like the uplifting one, you know. It's got such joy about it.
So cool.
And I love the playground theme too. They even made it season appropriate with the whole falling leaves. Very appropriate for the time of day and year.
Good job, Laurie. Good job.
Yeah, I love it. I think that's great.
If she was an Aussie, we'd say Aussie battler.
Yeah, mate.
She's not.
Unbelievable. We did a whole segment before Emma where we were only allowed to speak as Australians.
There's her family supporting her.
Let's just say, you can watch it later.
I will.
Now, was that the best dance of the night so far, in your guys' opinion?
In my guy's opinion. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah.
Look, I had my belly button showing. You're welcome. I don't know. I was just, you know, when you're on the show, you become a family.
Yeah.
And I think everyone did an amazing job, but I want to single anyone out.
I don't want to
be like, this is the best, because, you know, at this point of the competition, everyone who's there deserve amazing scores.
I think that dance-wise, I'm going to be that person. I'm going to say what
we've still got more freestyles on the way, right?
I think that was one of, if not the best dance of the night in terms of, like, I like watching that. I think that's so much dance in there. She does the lifts really well. It's hard to look at that and go, oh, that's terrible, because it's not. It's wonderful. It's amazing. But I think I love her spirit too, but there's other people's spirits that, like, obviously I think people know I'm super rooting for James. I was so devastated when there was a little slip on Shana's dress earlier, because I think that he has a really great freestyle too that people are going to want to watch, and it's the last one left.
Well, and also when he came up here, he was really bummed, and you could really sense
super
it. The whole time
bummed.
that they were up here, Shana was just talking to him like, and you've got to be careful to not let him get inside his head because it'll affect
well,
his,
the same
his
happened
freestyle.
to Jana too. She had it was actually Gleb stood on the little chiffon bit of her dress, and they had a big slip up, and I could tell that definitely got to her performance. She literally looked like she wanted to just like right then and there stab someone with her facial expressions, because she was so into it by the end. She wanted redemption for that during the dance. I could see it in her face. So there's been a few people that have messed up.
You need to step away from that, don't you, though, and just finish strong. And most importantly, even if